Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Disney Alice in Wonderland. I believe it is actually called Disney, not Disney's with an S, as if Disney is a verb. So we're in this weird alternate reality.
I'll always find that very impressive necklace.
And we've got this guy. He tells us
nowhere. Snud snud.
Quist nowhere, snud snud.
It's a nonsense, I tell you, and it's sufferable nonsense.
And see, we're in a weird position because this is Quist, which is, I assume, a misspelling of Quest. This is nowhere, and then this unfinished door here is snud. So I don't see a door here, so we'll just go through it so far and see what happens. Please. And see, now that's invisible. And now Snud is actually finished. I don't have to destroy any more brooms or anything. Any more vegetation. Might as well take that just to get rid of it. This is still nowhere, so if we switch to this guy, I think we can... yeah, do a lot of work. We can go through it. And Alice just teleports. And see, now there's just these horrible tornadoes, which I think I can destroy. Or maybe not. And you can see this now is broken. So
You made that look easy.
But it doesn't look like there's another way to rebuild this one, which is fine. We're going for Snud Snud, and this is Snud, so here we go. And so I just kind of imagined.
Look, they're here.
Well, I did kind of imagine that it was going to be just walking through the door, but I guess we're going to do a fight here. And if we play as each of the characters, I think you get a bonus. And since this guy has a shield that looks like it's gonna take some time. But I took a hit in that. So yeah.
Not too hard.
Can't get any.
Pinch me. Don't let it take me away.
So now I have to get close and do this quick time event. I didn't realize that this was just something that was going to happen a lot, but I guess it is. And you don't get a bonus for not allowing it to happen, so it's not even like it's a big deal. These guys started off with too much armor to begin with. I knew they were going to eventually give them more armor and have stronger versions, but I didn't get any bonus for never dying because I did die, and I didn't get any bonus for taking no damage.
How did you take its shield away? That was marvelous.
And let's just wander around here and make sure we aren't missing anything. And we need to reorient ourselves just to make sure that we're going to the right one. That's the right one. And see, coming back through this would be kind of a pain. And making a mistake and having to start over would be quite a pain. I gotta stop it from spinning first, and then I've got to pull it down, I guess. Oh no, actually, I guess I just needed to stop it from spinning, didn't I? This way. Most of these signs just say this way. And I don't believe there's an achievement for hitting piles of leaves. You don't really need the ladder. Where are we on the map? Okay, we're in kind of an odd place. Sort of open, sort of not. We've got now piles of leaves instead of grass to hit. See, that certainly feels like there should be something there.
That's such a marvelous skill you have there.
Like, Alice really needs to shut up at this point. Like, it's getting ridiculous how often she's reacting to me doing something. And it's not like I'm sitting here overusing an ability. I am using it the right amount. And I'm certainly collecting way too much stuff. Like, you normally wouldn't even give it a second thought to do a lot of grind and find things. But when you have 13,000 points, coins, whatever, gold, in this case they're called impossible ideas, and you don't have anything to spend on it, your currency system is broken. See, I'm wondering if the breaking of things that I'm doing right now will stay broken, or if we'll come back later. And clearly we have a Mad Hatter skill that needs a perspective change to get that shortcut open. That's fine. We will probably find the Mad Hatter.
We do walk. I can feel it.
Be a little weird if we got into a fight immediately here, because we just were in a fight. But then I guess we kind of have to get in a fight, don't we? Because there's only two things that happen in this game. There's being in fights or wandering around smashing the plants.
wonderful.
That's the way it wants us to go. Interesting. Tweedledee and Tweedledum are over there. And we'll go ahead and save. Because why not? Let's just do that. We've seen that it's been a pretty low quality game so far. I don't have a real reason to believe that it would all of a sudden become a like 100% guaranteed to succeed and not crash program. I have this fear that we very possibly may crash. We haven't seen anything to really prove that. So we're in an interesting thing. One way says Queast, one says Snud, and unless there was one that said nowhere. I guess we're gonna follow the signs.
Well done.
Yeah, I wasn't really hoping to see these guys ever again. I figured they'd just make their appearance and then leave.
Do not move no further, nohow. This way is all
We're
blocked
back
by
to
the
the
terrible muddle what you have made.
low frame rates.
What are you talking about?
Don't be innocent now. We know you did it, doesn't we, Dum? Contrariwise, it's them that done it, T. And most especially, that little girl right there. That great big girl there. We've seen her before, haven't we not?
I don't understand. What do you think we've done?
Well,
Well, what?
how would you think to make all your mess much better?
But that pig doesn't belong to me.
We haven't time for pig hunting, Dum. We're already late for a very important tea.
Contrariwise, you've just reached exactly the right time for green pig hunting. We'll be happy and glad to clear a path when you've swept up all your mucky swine.
So the game is forcing us to do something with pigs. What? Apparently they're supposed to be frozen. And the pigs are laughing, which that's not creepy at all. Pig. So there's a pig over there. Are there any more pigs over here? And see, here's a doorway. Is this the doorway we started in? I don't think it is. And over here, I think there won't be any pigs. Like, I think this just gets too far off the path. And this is the way we came. That's just a shortcut. And I hear pigs snorting. So there's one in here. Let's go. And it just kicked it out of the tree. So did we...
Well done, McTwisp.
There's a chess piece, apparently. So then that makes me wonder, was there a chess piece we missed previously somewhere else? Surprise. Let's try it again. And then you can't do it anymore. It clearly feels like the game is intentionally giving you a certain number of ideas wherever you go to balance out the fact that the game was intended to be a lot longer and to make sure you probably have the right amount anyways. So we could buy the Mullicum Sweep. Is that all we can buy though? Yes, it is. And see, that seems very strange. 2,000 is all you need for that upgrade. And let's see how that works. He just sweeps enemies off their feet. During a fight when Mullicum is selected, press right bump. Okay. Good to know. So, what does this guy do with the right bump? Nobody else has anything right bump related at the moment. Did we get all the pigs?
This whole land is clean and fresh. Indeed, Dum. No more green pigs, nohow. We're very happy, aren't we not? Splendidly happy. Do take this with all our thank yous and our pleases. Goodbye. Farewell. See you tomorrow. Hello.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if there was another quest somewhere we might have found a collectible. Like going through the wrong doors, perhaps? Might have helped. Like here, if I went through the wrong door, it would send me back to the main area. Ooh, that would really stink, actually. To get sent back to this main area and have to do all of that work again. So let's not go through that wrong door yet. We might use it as a shortcut later. And clearly we're going to come back to this land at a different time. But this area seems so broken up. Come on, is that gonna work? Or not? I managed to freeze two things and still not freeze the thing I needed to freeze.
You just use your watch, and everything stops.
Here we go. We'll just go through the back. Why not? Ah, it didn't work. Interesting. Be careful, it's one way. Interesting. In a lot of different ways, it's one way. Like, but Alice's thread tells us to go here, so if there was any thought for a second that that wasn't the right direction, that's easily dispelled. It'd be hard to be really concerned about that, considering the... So, this goes nowhere. And we're about to another boss fight, almost certainly.
You just use your watch, and everything stops.
We can also see that there's a like invisible one here. Like two different ways to get around these guys. Hey, and it seems like we're gonna get the Mad Hatter added to our party, which, knowing it's that actor that's known for playing a weird characters, I'm not sure that's gonna be that great. Even though the Mad Hatter is supposed to be a weird character, he may just be too weird for me, or the way he was played in the movies. It'd be too weird for me. Thanks, Alice. She literally pushed me there. Into the water. And we can see a lot of invisible things here. Did I just find a way to block the chest on the other side? Like, odd, there is a chest on the other side here, and I can't get to it. And I think that might be intentional. We're just collecting all these chests for no reason at this point. It doesn't even make sense. Like, we're not finding chest pieces, and when we do find, of the two upgrades we found, neither one of them have been expensive. So we're just grinding out for an achievement for no real reason. And Alice is wandering around. And here we have a perspective change of something. Seems like we're gonna move quite a few things, but we need to talk to the Mad Hatter. And he's just sitting here. I'd kind of prefer to just leave him forever, but whatever. And this almost certainly is going to be a high frame rate out of game cutscene, out of engine cutscene. Now look at this character. He looks nothing like the animation.
McTwist brought us the wrong Alice.
Totally different.
You're absolutely Alice. I'd know you anywhere.
I'm glad somebody does.
And now you're back, we should hurry along to the Frabjous Day.
Down with bloody bacon!
Excuse me?
Down with bloody big head. They mean the Red Queen, my dear.
You?
Me. And who is she?
Alice. It's absolutely Alice.
So are we gonna get the cat ability or the Mad Hatter
Scottish
ability?
pilger likery.
What's wrong with you, Tarrant?
Slurkin pals like your scrums.
It seems I'm upsetting your delightful tea party. Perhaps I should disappear.
So we know how he's gonna
We
get.
used to be friends, you know. Chess me. Hateful creature.
And see, he's playing it hardly Scottish.
Is fast approaching.
Is it? Already? Where did time go? Is he still sulking? Time ran off because I tried to kill him and you didn't return. Not a tick since. But I think it's high time for time to forgive and forget. There. It's ticking again. Our champion has returned. All we need now is the vorpal sword. Only I haven't the slightest idea where to find it.
I rather think I might know.
Excellent. Lead on, McTwisp.
I don't think you're going to like it, though.
Why, ever not?
It's in the Bandersnatch stables in Salazar Grum across the Red Desert.
The Bandersnatch?
Salazar Grum!
I'm afraid so. There's a shortcut to the Red Desert. Through the cabin in the woods, behind Hare's house, if that helps.
To the cabin in the woods, then. Which way is that exactly?
Through the windmill.
Very well. Where do you keep your house keys, Hare?
I have no idea.
But however do you get in?
I have the door, you silly.
So we're moving forward, and see, it just seems very odd that the Mad Hatter plays such an important role in the movie. So his
I have
ability,
to find a better spot.
his ability is only to do perspectives changes from his podium, so he's not even really going to probably be playing too much. Like he doesn't seem like he does much of anything else. However, he is much bigger, so he might be a very good fighter. There is an achievement for destroying furniture, so if we can adjust the camera in such a way, like they desperately want us to do. Like the game is not giving it up. Seriously, this is not appropriate for a video game for kids. To beat them over the head, to tell them exactly what they have to do right then and there. Like three times in a row. Alright. So to line up objects, we have to what? Move things in such a way as that works. Okay. It seems like there's a couple other things. So it's kind of a simplistic puzzle system. And we literally did one thing and then it brought us back to another cutscene.
Drink this.
Oh no. What are you?
Hush. Not a peep till he's gone. The Knave of Hearts is the Red Queen's biggest pig stool.
And see, this is a third dress outfit.
Well, if it's not my favorite trio of lunatics.
See, that does not look like a character that belongs in Alice in Wonderland at all.
Aha. The Queen has a feeling.
And clearly this is a different outfit than what she was wearing before. She's got a big bow.
Feelings?
If you're hiding her, she'll have your
like
head.
a big flower bow on her dress.
Has anyone here seen an Alice?
Round them up, take them to Salazar's Grant. The Queen can decide what she wants to do with them.
So I guess we were not right in the position. And see, he seems like he's even worse than the small mouse. And there's nothing he does with the light bump, so like let's
I see ya!
and see, it really feels like he is the only character that could get any kind of combos. Let's see. I died, but let's see if he had an ability. I could beat him. What is supposed to be happening there? It's like, I guess I'm supposed to just be beating on him and avoiding getting hit. I'm not gonna get any bonus for this, which just makes me feel like we're not gonna get any kind of bonus ever.
Thank you. Did you see that last night? How hideous. He looked like a rhinoceros.
And now I can destroy the rest of this furniture, so we can work on that achievement. Yeah, I don't ever think I'm gonna get the didn't die achievement ever again. There's gotta be some kind of trick to getting that chest. Either that or I just blocked one chest with the other. And there's nothing extra I can do here, right? Like, those don't work, those don't work, those don't work. I don't think I'm gonna end up playing as the Mad Hatter very much. So we are going to, at some point, figure out a way to travel to this point through the house, I guess. Maybe we're gonna go through the house and walk out of this section, walk around here, and then travel back in the house and end up at this long linear section that might be just a boss fight. Or maybe we'll end up in this green section. I don't think there's too much more anywhere else we could end up going. And once we get to the central area now, we have one extra thing we can unlock, which is the perspective, but we'll have several other areas we still can't unlock, which would be the going invisible. So once we get the going invisible ability, feels like that's when the game is actually gonna really become this open world game that you could run around and get collectibles from if you cared to. And so we have a new cutscene, but it's just this cutscene. Like, I don't know why you'd want to watch that. 3 main cutscenes are viewable, and then all the others are not. And we're like 1/4 done with chests, 1/3 almost done with big chests. Almost, we're approaching 2/5 of the way done with the impossible ideas, and 10 more enemies to defeat, and we'll have that achievement done. Chess pieces and upgrades, not really making any decent progress there. Furniture, we are making some decent progress, but there will have to be a lot more of that. I need to find 3 more pigs. There was no way there were 3 extra pigs I missed. And then 8 more clocks and 12 more roses and fish statues, and knock down 6 more paintings somewhere. So yeah, there's a decent amount of stuff still to do. I just kind of wish it was a better game in general. I'm hoping it gets there, but I'm not holding my breath. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend to follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.